Hello, my friends. This is immigration attorney Joseph Patrick Murphy with Allegheny Immigration Group. I'm back now at my little office in the Afro-Asian store in Charleroi. I'm here with Grace Tway,
Hello.
Who passed her naturalization interview today. That means Grace, in a very short period of time, is going to be sworn in as a U.S. citizen. I thought you might like to hear a little bit about the experience. So Grace literally just got out of it not even an hour or two ago.
Yeah.
Now, we got there around 10:30, went through security.
Yeah.
Did they give you a hard time at security?
No.
No? Did they make you take off your belt or your watch? Or
They made me take off my watch and my shoes.
And they asked you if you had any guns or pepper
Any
spray?
guns, pepper spray, knife, any weapons.
And unfortunately, I forgot to bring my gun. so we said no, and they put us through a metal detector. An x-ray machine looked in our bags to make sure we didn't have any prohibited items. We waited for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Man came out, called Grace Tway. We went over to him, and he led us in the back to an interview room. The first thing right away, he wanted Grace to swear that she was going to tell the truth. On the right hand.
Yeah.
Then we sat down. Interestingly, I haven't seen much of this lately, but they did want to double check to make sure that you were you.
Yeah.
They right in real time. They had her scan her fingerprint.
My fingerprints.
You stick your green card in a machine.
Yeah.
What else did
My social security.
Yes.
They took my social security numbers. So when they scanned my fingerprint, they took my green card. They took my state ID.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, and they took my social security. And the guy actually told me to pronounce my name, like my full name.
Yeah. Well, sometimes these African names are hard. So, all right. Then they asked you to read a sentence. They showed you a sentence in English on the screen. They made you read it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was how they tested your ability to read English.
Yeah.
And then they told you a sentence and had you write it down?
Yeah. That's why I froze, guys. I froze.
All right. Well, they had a hard time. The sentence was that there are 100 senators, and he, in the middle of it, interrupted her and told her she couldn't write out the numbers 100. He wanted her to write out the words ONEHUNDRED. Grace got a little frazzled, but the guy was nice. He was actually pretty fair, and he let her retry it with a different sentence, which she did fine. And then we went on to civics questions. Do you remember any of those?
He asked me of the United States, which I said Joe Biden, and he asked me what is one of the popular
holidays.
Federal holidays in America, and I told him it was Christmas and President's Day. And he asked me another question.
Yes, what party Biden was in.
Yeah, what party? I said Democratic. And he asked me, he asked me like 6.
Well, that's it. They ask, so there's 100 questions they can choose from. And the computer randomly gives him, of that 100 questions, it just picks them at random. You have to, there's 10 questions on every test. And if you get 6 of them right, you pass. So when you got to 6, it was over. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 6 right, but basically I don't remember them. But I actually said 3 that I remember, so.
Okay. So that whole test, how long do you think it took? Half an hour?
The whole test, it didn't really take half an hour. I mean, it didn't really take half an hour, honestly. It just took me like good 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah, like 20 minutes.
After the test was over, he told you passed, gave you a piece of paper.
Yeah, he gave me a piece.
Do you have it?
Yes, I do. Hold on 1 second.
So it's a form, and it says, I think it says congratulations on it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I open that up for you.
Yeah, sure.
So it looks like this typical immigration form. It's got the logo of immigration.
Yeah.
And then it says, you passed the English test and U.S. history and government test, right there at the top, the first one. They checked it, and it says, congratulations, your application has been recommended for approval.
Yep.
So that's a win. Grace, in a very short period of time, will be called in for an oath ceremony and sworn in as a new citizen of the United States.
Yes.
So congratulations to Grace.
Thank you.
And we have a little present for her here.
Aww.
A nice Allegheny Immigration Group t-shirt.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. This is Joe Murphy and Grace Tway, who just passed the citizenship test.
Yeah.
Saying thank you for watching.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.